Hey everyone, Redneck Brian here. Quick update on what I've been doing the last few days. As you can see, I got the plow on the GT6000. I did that yesterday. It fit on there perfectly fine. The frames are very similar from the tractor that this came off of. Only thing that was mainly different is some of the bolt holes. The side one's all lined up, pretty much. I'll show you down the side here. Those three all are perfect. But the back one I cannot use because on the other side of there's no access in the frame because the frame's boxed in that section. So I had to also drill a hole in the front right there, right down there, because that's the plate for the belts on the mower. Because this is a horizontally opposed engine, it comes off the front clutch and they have to change directions. So right behind there, that's where the pulleys are. So anyways, I just drilled and put two bolts in there, and it seems to be fine. I still got to do a little bit of work to this plow. I got to make it that it will only go straight, and I need to get rid of the cable that used to be used to turn it. The cable's pretty much seized up. It doesn't really work anymore. It was like that when I bought it, so... Anyways, I wish I would have got the plow that came with the one pug tractor, but it was too late to ask him for it, and I don't think he would have had room in the van. So anyways, over to the racer. Got pretty much three updates. I'm going to be jacking this up very soon after this video, and I'm going to pull the rear end. I'm going to be locking the rear end, and doing the same thing I did on the 4x2's trannies, oiling them, and sealing them with RTV, and greasing the spider gears. Even though they're locked, I'm still going to grease them. Unfortunately, the engine won't run. The fuel pump is gone on the engine. I've had problems with the fuel pump on this already. Pug told me that he rebuilt the fuel pump, but there were still issues with it. So, my question is, can I tap that valve cover and pull vacuum off that valve cover? I don't know if I can do this because this engine has hydraulic lifters. I don't think it's the same as the V-twins with standard that doesn't have hydraulic lifters. So if I can do that, if anyone has done that in the past and it will work, I'm just going to do that, and I'll use the fuel pump on the frame here, which I put in for the other engine. So now over to the Polaris 350. I've made a little bit of progress on that. Like I said before, I plan on trying to get this thing running. I found all the pressure lubrication hookups for the oiling system. As you can see, I still got the tank. I thought I cracked the tank, but I don't think I did. It seems to be okay. I believe this is like a little pump right there. I'm not sure though. Or there's a little pump in there. I don't know how exactly it works or how it sucks it up. StarPlus told me how to hook it up. I did find the lines to hook it back up, and I have tested the wiring. The wiring all seems to be okay. I think there's one wire that's off. I gotta figure out where it goes. One, maybe two, but other than that, the light switches all work. What I'm going to end up doing is stripping it down and simplifying the wiring system on it. So basically, if I do find a chassis to put this into, it should be a straight bolt in, a little bit of wiring, and so on and so forth, hook it up. The tranny is good on this. You do got to clean it up a bit though, but other than that, everything's good. The headlights even work. The tail light I left on the rear fender and stuff out at the farm. So, also when I cut this off, I made a mistake. I should have left the mount for the oil tank. The oil tank and the fan. Also, a few people are telling me that the jug on this is the radiator. So my question also is, I'll probably do a separate video on this. There's a line that's coming out at the bottom half of the engine, basically where the crankcase would be. What does that go to? This line right here. I haven't had a chance to do any research on this thing either. I've been watching videos, but I haven't been watching any Polaris videos, so. And so that's pretty much it for this. I'll show you the front end. I think I did show it before, but what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to save both struts I'm going to save the lower control arm right here. I guess that would be the lower control arm. So unbolt it. The springs are still good. The bearings are actually surprisingly still good on this. What I'm going to do is scrap the rest. What I'm going to also do is, right here, this is where I cut it off at the farm. I'm going to re-weld this back on probably one day next week or next weekend. That's probably when I'll get a chance to work on that again. I'll have to pull the welder out today, but I don't feel like pulling the Polaris out today. I want to get this racer done, so as soon as the snow flies, I want to go snow drifting, also as soon as I get this running. If no one knows what snow drifting is, it's when you go to a snowbank and you floor it and you turn your front wheels. And I love doing it. I got a spot on my street where I do it every winter in front of a friend of mine's house, and it's fun. It's very dangerous to get up on two wheels, but yeah, this tractor I think will do good at snow drifting. Hopefully with a locked rear end, I can still do it, but I mainly want this rear end locked. I think it will help out a bit. Also, I want to take the rear end apart regardless and change the fluids in it. Repack it with grease and oil the gears anyways. So that's pretty much it. That's general update. No issues with the 4x2. The rear belt keeps on slipping, but I know why that is. I gotta lower the back transmission a little bit. It's just out by about a quarter of an inch, so it's not a big deal on there. But other than that, there's no issues with it. I've been hauling a lot of stuff with it. All that gravel and dirt right there I've been hauling with the 4x2. A lot of people are saying, oh, it's not really a 4x2, it's a 6x2, but I don't really care. I'm calling it a 4x2 still. So I pretty much hauled all that stuff right there with it. There's probably about a good, I had in it one time a good 400 pounds, and I hauled it perfectly fine. I also hauled bricks with it, all those bricks in front of the air conditioner I had in there, hauled it no problem, no issues at all. So anyways, that's pretty much it. So talk to everyone later. Please keep it redneck like always, and please subscribe and comment.